Okay, part two. Sorry about that. It was my mom that called, and I wanted to take that call, so I hated to cut it off. And I have no clue how to pause a live stream, if it's even possible. I really don't know. So back to what I was doing. I'm going to pop chat out. And I'm going to minimize this, and then I'm going to move this over to here, I guess. Not that I'm expecting anybody in chat, but you never know. So what I had done was I had brought these up. This was 445 items. Well, it started out at 807. I was looking for a program that I showed you yesterday to find the duplicates and get rid of them, and it didn't. So what I ended up doing was, and I'm just going to skim through here, I'm pretty sure I got them all. It would say copy on here, and I don't see any, so I think I'm good. Doesn't do me much good to pop chat out if I cover it up, does it? So what I did today, what I wanted to show you my solution was, is I came over here, and for some reason in this folder a copy shows up, and I'll go ahead and make this full screen because I don't need this one anymore. I'll go ahead and make that full screen, and I actually will do it like partially full screen so I can kind of keep an eye on chat. So for some reason in this way, it was on my computer, if it's 1391, 1392, that's two copies of this picture. So what I ended up doing was I'd go in here and I'd highlight it, control highlight it, control highlight it, control highlight it, control highlight it, let go of control, scroll down, control highlighted. Looks like that's about it, and if I remember right it was. So then I get them all highlighted, I just simply hit delete, and then they were all gone, except I missed this one somehow, and I missed that one somehow. So control, highlight, delete, and I'm still missing some. How is it I keep missing these? That's interesting. So let me go back to here. So, hey Blackwatch, thanks for joining. I'm just showing how I ended up solving my copy picture dilemma yesterday. And I went and found just a few that I had. I'm sure I have much more. So here again, there's three more that I missed. So how I ended up doing it, since I couldn't find anything from Microsoft, and Doug never got back to me on if there was a command line to do it, I just highlighted it, went to the next one, control, highlighted it, went to the next one, control, I highlighted them all, and then once I found them all being highlighted, I simply hit delete, and that was that. Pretty simple solution to the problem. It would have been really super nice if I could have found a program that would have went in there and did this for me. So this is just an old drive my son gave me. I'm just messing around with it. It's not very big. If I come over here to this one, this is my data drive, and as you can see, let me see if there's any duplicates in here. There shouldn't be, but you never know. First glance, I don't see anything that says copy. Yes, I responded. I believe we're good. Let me see if I can find anything with copies in it. And that's probably going to be in something like this. Nope, no copies there. Okay, so yeah, this is back to, all these are live. These are live photos for my iPhone, which I absolutely cannot stand the live photo. I don't even know if it'll play. Yeah, see, it's a still picture, but you get like a second and a half of the picture, so I need to go in there and delete that. This is not a good example. And I try to do everything live and unrehearsed. I think this one might, no. Okay, yeah, good. Here's a real good example. So I will make the view extra large icons, and it looks like I did miss one. I'm going to go back to large icons because I did see the word copy, and now I've got to find it. Where was it? Right here. See right here? Copy 854, a copy 854 original. So I missed one. I only deleted 367, so that's possible that I did that. So you can imagine I was trying to listen to Carrie Holzman at the same time I was trying to delete these copies, and this all came about because my oldest son wants to have pictures of his daughters that we have. So I said, sure, I'll do that. Shouldn't be any copies in here. And that's how they ended up getting duplicated, is I think I put the same one over. I've really got to become organized. I've been looking for this one. This is fonts for my Sony Vegas Pro. Again, this is a movie. This is the picture. This is a 1 second, and then I don't know what that is. But if you look at this picture, this was the Mall of Minneapolis, I think it was. And then this is the same thing. That's not what I want. This is the same thing, only it shows like a 3-second clip. It's a gimmick type thing, and I really do not like it. So that's how I ended up doing it. My next adventure is I want to go clean up all of my pictures. Actually, I'll tell you what my next adventure is going to be, and I'm going to bring up the broadcast here so I can see. I'll put chat back where it's going to go. My next big adventure in this is, and I don't know how close I have to be to do this. Oh, I just lost a viewer. I think Blackwatch left. So I don't know if you can see that number or not. Apparently not. 4,017 pictures is what I have. 4,017 pictures on my iPhone. I really want to find a way to do a mass move of the pictures off the iPhone and put them into one of my storage drives because I have plenty of space. So that's my next project to research. And I'll probably do that later this afternoon. I've got doctor's appointments tomorrow, so I'm going to be tied up with that. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the wife's got to work, so I'll be doing quite a bit then. I've got some plant experiments I want to do. I've got some carpentry experiments I want to do. But I just wanted to, I actually felt bad having to cut that last video so short that I wanted to come in and show everybody what I've done. So I've been told to have some kind of an exit when I leave. I guess I cut one rather abruptly short. And I mean no disrespect when I cross my arms. It's just uncomfortable that way. Blackwatch, primarily what I'm trying to do is get the 4,017 pictures moved off of my iPhone onto my computer. What I really want to put them is over here. Really want to throw them either on my 3 terabyte storage drive or the 160, either or. Eventually that's going to come over here anyway. But I've got plenty of space in here to move them. And then I believe I've got iPhone pictures on here somewhere already. Yeah, iPhone 2016, 2015. I mean, 4,000 pictures is a ridiculous amount of pictures to have on your phone. It really is. I mean, I got pictures on there that you're driving down the road, oh, that looks good, and then later on you figure out that it's not as good as you thought it would be. So, we're good. I mean, I just got to figure it out. So if you know anyone that knows how to do that or know a way to do that, I found a program that would let me move, I think, 100 at a time. Well, what's that? 4,000 divided by 100, it's going to take, what, 400 times to do it? Something like that. I don't know. Math and I aren't getting along right now. Old age. You're good. Where am I to be with Doug? You are good. I'm finding out I cannot type and talk and watch at the same time. Again, I'm going to go to the old age card. OA, as we like to call it around here. And no, it doesn't stand for overacting. It stands for old age. So I got to work on an exit of being here. I'm going to go back to. Actually, I'm going to go back to here. Okay, that looks all right. Shows the desktop and got my wonderful, good-looking mug on it. And it looks like I don't have the light problem solved yet. I'm experimenting with the lights because, and I apologize, I'm live. It seems to me like I have this bright thing on my face, so what I've been doing is, that makes it go away, and this is just a piece of cardboard that I've put over the camera itself. Cardboard side, and then when I use the white side, same effect. So, until I get really fancy, get a lot of lights and whatnot, I'm gonna have to go with this. And when I open the curtain, when I open the blinds, it puts that big whiteness on my face, and I don't need that. So without further ado, I'm going to say adios. Until next time, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe, hit the notification. I don't know if you can hit notifications without subscribing. I'm guessing you can, but I honestly don't know. So once again, thank you, Blackwatch. Good talking. We will talk.